right, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the booth. Welcome back to Ladies Night, and welcome back to PH Social. We're excited to have you, and I am excited for another rendition of Ladies Night on PH Social Live, your favorite place for poker live stream action. And as you can see, Nicole already loading up a drink there, and she is not the only one. I was personally present when our ladies took a round of very healthy-sized tequila shots before we kicked off tonight. So I think we're in for a treat. We're going to see a lot of fun action. I know last week the average VPIP was up around 50%. And like I said, those ladies were already getting the drinks going before the game even kicked off. So I think we're off and rolling for a good one tonight. Appreciate you guys joining us. And I know that cards are going to be in the air any second here. We are on a 15-minute delay tonight. And those ladies are already out there playing. So I know any minute we are going to have cards in the air. We got a great lineup for you guys. That is Nicole right there in the 6th seat shuffling her chips. That had the drink in her hand. And on her left there is Herlinda, who I believe is going to be going by her tonight. Loving the purple hair. And the Queen of Hearts shirt. Very cool. And she actually drove up from Houston to be here with us tonight after seeing the live stream last week and seeing how much fun these girls were having. And we got a little interview with her talking about how her and her friends just decided they were going to pack up the car and come up to play on this week's stream. So shout out to her for driving so far to get into this lineup. And I'm excited to see how she plays. And if it's anything like these other ladies, we are going to have a lot of 4, 5, 6, and 7-way pots tonight. So get ready for action. And you can see our dealer Rob there getting everybody put into the system. That's Jennifer sitting down in the 5 seat wearing the PH Social hoodie. This is her first time joining us on the stream. First time joining Ladies Night, actually, I believe. And that is Wendy on her right there with the red wristband, which indicates that she's having some drinks tonight. And it looks like our other ladies may have escaped without their wristbands, but I'm pretty sure that they are all partaking. Welcome to those of you coming into the chat here, guys. Hit the like and subscribe button for us. Helps out the channel a lot, so that we can get more poker players in the DFW area excited about this live stream action that we got for you. Every Monday night right now, we are running David's No Cap Mondays. That's a 5-5 uncapped no limit hold'em game. And then here on Thursdays, we are running Ladies Night. This is going to be the second rendition on the live stream here, and you guys are in for a treat. They are doing Splash Pots, sponsored by New Fine Arts, the adult novelty store. And I know last week that led to a lot of fun as the girls passed their new toys around the table. And I got Mikey here in the booth, actually. He's digging around to see what are they giving away tonight. And it looks like he found some very delectable treats.
Yep, F-15.
The F-15. And if you don't know what that is, you can go ahead and take a look on your favorite searching device there. I'm sure Google will have it, or maybe even ChatGPT. You can learn all about what our ladies are going to be competing for tonight. You can already tell just from the name F-15 that it's going to be something intense. Makes me think of a fighter jet. All right, he's handing it over to me here, and looks like we're working with something for these ladies to take home to their gentlemen. And I'm just going to leave it at that. If you want to know more, then you can go. Yeah, stay tuned. Or go check the spoiler yourself, but we're not going to spoil it in the booth. And you can see our ladies are getting nestled in here. I believe just about everyone has taken their seats, and there we go. Cards are in the air. And looks like we're going to be starting with a little bomb pot action. And here at PH Social in our 1-1 games, we actually do a $2 bomb pot with a $50 cap per player, just to limit the damage to the game. And it actually ends up creating a lot more action because you have more people that are willing to speculate with a mediocre hand since they know that their losses are limited, as opposed to the bomb pots that you play where they're uncapped and you end up getting a lot of nut peddling. So I am expecting to see several of these players make it a showdown here. And we're waiting for our boards, just getting all of our technicals lined up here. Making sure all the cards are scanning appropriately.
So there's a little bit of input problem where we had 10 players inputted, and we're supposed only to have 9. So you can see Linda on the GFX, she's duplicated. So actually, Ari's in seat 9 and Marichu's in seat 8. So seat 8 cards is actually Marichu's card, and Marichu's card is actually Ari's card.
Okay, got it. And I believe that technicality is going to be out after 4 hands. Is that what you said, Mikey?
Yeah.
So here in 4 hands, we're going to have it back to normal, but for now, Herlinda is duplicated. And the cards are switched over one seat. So let's take a peek around here, see if anybody's got anything going. Lauren got a flush draw on both boards there, and Herlinda has top set on the top board. Always interesting to see how players are going to navigate in these double board bomb pots because it's not really something that's commonly talked about in the poker strategy world, so everybody's out there just spitballing. And it's always curious to see what people show down and how they value different hands, depending on whether they've got one board locked up or a little bit of something on both boards. And Herlinda turns a full house, so that's going to inspire her to lead out for 25. And Wendy with the mystery hand, going to be the only caller, and we're going to a $100 river here. And it comes a third 6 on the top board. Kind of interesting. And because of that, Herlinda's going to have to check. And looks like Wendy... Oh, it looks like they are not playing the $50 cap tonight. Herlinda is going to call. This is a tough situation for her. It is very possible for Wendy to have the 6, but it's also possible Wendy's playing the other board. And with the over full 10s, very sad to see that 6 on the river. And with this being Herlinda's first hand after driving up here from Houston, I've not seen the result here at Showdown, but I'm thinking and hoping that it's a chop for her, and it looks like it is. It looks like Wendy was playing the other board. Guess we're not going to get to see her hand here. Welcome to those of you that are just joining us. Go ahead and pop in the chat there. Give us a shout out, excuse me. Tell us who's here with us tonight. And you see Wendy down there in the left-hand corner taking a drink of her Dos Equis. And I was just telling the guys that were here earlier, these ladies started drinking before the stream even began. So I think we are in for a good one here, guys. Napalm, I'm so glad to be back in the booth with you because I've been calling you Nepal all of these sessions when I've been doing commentary. And then when I was at home watching on Monday, I heard Josh recognize that your name is actually napalm.net. So I can make that correction for you, buddy. Thanks for being here. Excited to see you back. Appreciate you joining us tonight. And we've got 2-card poker starting here, and looks like Jennifer's going to limp in from the blind, and it looks like maybe we're playing a straddled pot here with a mystery hand for Herlinda. Jennifer and Nicole with a pair, and Herlinda going to come along. Oh, no, she comes in to bump it up to $10, it looked like. Oh, no, she was getting change. Excuse me.
Oh, wow.
Wow. And Nicole turns a full house. Jennifer just having bottom pair. Probably not going to get in too much trouble here, but she does decide to call one bet. And we're going to take a river. Could have been dangerous if the board wasn't paired, but actually could help her avoid losing even more money, as it does bring a third diamond. Nicole bets out 30. Gives her the friendly smile that says, yeah, your 6 is no good. And Jennifer believes her and throws it in the muck. Should have a very friendly game here tonight, too. And yeah, Nicole does show her the goods. Franklin says Herlinda's the best. And I don't know if you were in here earlier, Franklin, but I was mentioning that Herlinda drove up here from Houston today just to play in the stream because she saw us live streaming last week and thought it looked like so much fun that she hit us up on social media to lock up a seat for this week. And we definitely appreciate her driving up. I love the color scheme she's got going here between the nails and the hair. Very stylish. And there's our first look at Mari. Sorry, I can't roll my R very well. Here's my first look at her, and she has got that same poker cup back in her hand. That was her close companion last week, and followed her right in here into the booth, where she went on a nice little 10-minute run, calling out the nicknames of all of her girlfriends. Some of them I probably won't repeat. But maybe she'll make a reappearance here and she can let you know herself. Looks like we got a friendly pot brewing here as it went about 7 limps before Jennifer bumps it up to $3 with Ace-King. And she's going to play Pump It Up here, as I'm pretty sure everyone is going to come along for that price. And we're probably going to end up taking a 9-way flop here, if I had to guess. And Franklin is here with Herlinda. Drove up from Houston. Appreciate you making that drive, buddy.
It's actually pretty cool because back in 2020, I was working at Champions, and I worked with Herlinda. I met her just now. I was like, "You look familiar," and she's like, "You look familiar too. Did you work at Champions in 2020? Yes, I did. Me too. You remember me? Oh, that was so awesome. Like, the world is pretty small, huh?
Definitely. Small world, especially the poker world. I feel like every time I travel to a new city and then I go play poker at their local casino, I run into several people that I've seen from other places. And Marichu flopping the flush here.
That's actually Ari. That's Ari's in 2-9.
Okay, we are 1 seat off here. This is hand 3. We're going to be 1 seat off for 4 hands. And so it's actually Ari who has the... Oh, didn't it say 3 diamonds on the flop? Maybe not. I'm tripping. She actually flopped a pair in a flush draw, turns trips. Rivers quads? Okay, and scoops the pot. And here's our chip count for tonight, guys. Looks like everyone bought in for $200. That is the cap. Our normal 1-1 on the floor here is a $40 to $200 cap game. So if you're ever looking for some lower stakes poker action, this is the home for you. every single day we run a 1-1 game, and there's normally 2, 3, sometimes 4 tables going of that. Very friendly environment, a lot of fun, and also affordable. Sometimes it's hard to find an affordable poker game, so. Has Champions opened up here yet? I don't believe so.
I think they opened up as a fine dining restaurant, not an open room.
Got 13 of you guys in here now. Appreciate y'all joining us. Hit that like and subscribe button for us if you don't mind. Only takes a second and helps out the room a lot. I can actually hear the girls outside of the booth right now. And it sounds like...
I don't know if you guys could hear it. They're really loud right now.
Yeah, it sounds like they are already getting fired up out there. And you saw that cup in Mari's hand. That iconic poker cup with all the suits on it. Very cool. And I got a feeling it's going to be empty here in a few minutes. George Bush saying, "Let's go, Wendy." Are there more George Bush jokes in the wing tonight? We'll have to see. And Franklin says, very nice room, very clean, very good vibes. You guys are doing great. Appreciate that a lot, man. Again, thanks for driving up. We're going to have a good time on stream tonight. It's going to be one of the best action games you've ever seen. I can promise you that.
Looks like they're doing the recount of the chips and then re-inputting everybody back into the system so we could get the UI to actually show what's going on the table.
Yeah, this is because of the extra player that was added on accident, and that's going to all be reset now. So here in just a second, we are officially going to have cards in the air with accurate graphics. And hopefully that'll be the only slowdown of the night. And we're going to be with you guys till about midnight tonight.
Did we get the sword on JJ's hair? Did he lose a bet? I actually don't know.
I actually was told by him, I think, seriously, it could be unjust, I guess, but that he was doing a Jedi braid. Like a Padawan Anakin Skywalker braid. Sharda also joining us for the first time tonight. I've seen her around the room a couple of times, but I think this is the first time she's playing on Ladies Night. Several limpers coming along. And we're going to take a flop. Kind of evenly dispersed equity here. Nobody really has much of anything. Jennifer with second pair. She has the best hand right now, but with all those overcards... Sharda actually comes along on the turn with her spade and makes a better two pair on the river. But it's Nicole that's going to come out with a little bluff ski here. Kind of surprised to see that. It's check to her, and she sees the weakness. Makes a move. And let's see if either one of these ladies is inclined to look her up. Sharda's sitting there with second pair. I think in a normal game that you'd be very inclined to look someone up in a situation like this with a 4, but this game is so friendly that you almost expect them not to be bluffing each other, which kind of makes the bluff even more effective. And Sharda does throw it away. And now Jennifer thinking about what she wants to do. And let's see if Nicole can use some mind game tactics here, as she was just, oh, doesn't work. Jennifer puts in the call. Good call. Pair of threes. Gonna take down a nice little $40 pot.
Nicole, what?
I actually can't hear the table talk, but I'm curious to hear what Nicole was saying there. Let me know, guys. Are y'all able to hear the table talk? Because I can hear the table talk, but it's the actual live table talk from through the door out onto the floor. I can hear the ladies just laughing and carrying on. They're having a good time. Are you guys actually able to hear what they're saying down there on the table? I'm curious what the audio sounds like. And that's Lauren in the 1 seat and Poison in the 2 seat with the Feelin' Lucky shirt. I love the fit for live stream night. That's fun. Oh, and there's another round of shots coming. And I'm telling you guys, those initial tequila shots are more like doubles. And you know tequila goes down like whiskey. Like fire. So I know those big shots are getting to these ladies out there. And I can hear it through the door. Napalm wanting to know, are the splash pots happening tonight? Absolutely. We've got them here in the booth, and we've got some wild selections. A couple of repeats and a couple of newbies in terms of new toys. And last week it got wild and out of hand, so kind of hoping the same thing happens tonight. So got a little battle going here. Marichu with top pair and a jack kicker. Wendy with the 2 overs, the gut shot, and the backdoor flush draw. And it was Wendy taking a stab there. She also gets Sharda to come along. Just floating with the ace high, and now Wendy gonna take another stab here. Just betting her equity. Trying to get some folds, put some pressure. And then if she does run into her hand here, she'll have already built a nice pot for herself. And this time it is Marichu who comes along, and the river does bring in a king. And Wendy just gonna bet 15. I like that bet size there. You're targeting a hand worse than a king at that point. So she comes with 15, gets a quick call. Marichu gives her a little table tap and a nod. And that pot goes the other way. There's our chip counts, guys. So everyone bought in for 200 tonight, and you can see how they've started to disperse from that. And here comes more drinks. Nice Louis V on the table there for, I guess that's Marichu's.
I appreciate you leaving me here for my game.
Ooh, napalm. All right. Getting the raunchy humor going early. I like it. They are not recycling the same ones. We are bringing in some new ones, but they are up for grabs by the same ladies, so they could get a little collection going here. Start a little toy box at their house. only kidding. If you're playing in this game and competing to win them on live stream, I'm sure you've already got a toy box at the house.
Without Tito. I need a Tito here right now. No, it's because in Mexico.
And if we're being honest, Napalm, do you actually hope they watch them?
So it's a name. Yes.
Too much.
Yes, I'm like, I want Tito here. It's an all ladies game, man. I need Tito here.
All right, we're up to 14 viewers, guys. Thank you all for joining us. We are getting rolling here. You know, we've had a little bit of a slowdown here with the graphics and trying to get everybody's cards scanned and everything. It does take a little bit to get everything in sync. But our live stream has been growing by the week in terms of its efficiency and really getting everyone on the same page here. And we're getting a full schedule going. As I mentioned earlier, we've got David's No Cap 5-5 game on Mondays, and we've got our ladies' night here on Thursdays. It's a 1-1 game, and we're looking to get a 1-2 and another regular 1-1 going. So we'll have a full weekly lineup for you guys.
Nicole, for sure. I need to figure out who's going to be here weekly so that I can put their picture on their poster. This is a good far drive for you, right? It's like a 4-hour drive.
It's trip 7's on the river for Sharda.
But I mean, let us know if
Erlinda only with pocket 3s here,
for sure.
but she might be curious,
We have a hotel.
thinking like Sharda is representing either a 7 or nothing. But she does make the wise lay down. Manages to get away for only a little damage. And again there's our chip counts. Wendy leading the pack right now, up about $75, and Marichu down about the same. And we are playing 1-1, so that's about a 200 big blind average stack out there. But of course, I'm sure that'll evolve throughout the night as we get rebuys and add-ons. Sounds like Marichu is already at a 10. We're going to take a 4-way limp pot here. I think this is the first action we've seen from Lauren or Poison. Welcome to the game, ladies. And Poison going to flop top pair. It's a little bit of a stranglehold on the equity here. Lauren with a gut shot. She's going to dip out of there, so it's just going to be Ari. Taking a turn card here, and she does turn some equity. An open-ended straight draw. And she checks and makes a jack on the river, so she might lose another small bet here. And Poison gonna come with 8 into 14. I like that sizing a lot. Got to target a hand worse than a jack. Worse than an ace. And kind of tough for Ari to have a jack, although she did this time. So you're kind of targeting like an 8 or a 6. Sometimes a 10 from a hand like 9-10. So we gotta go pretty small there, and she does get called.
Now we know.
Napalm says no limping allowed. See, actually my opinion is that the limping is good for the live stream and good for the game, because it creates more multi-way action. So you can see more big hands emerge and then have huge clashes, because if you're playing a lot of heads up and 3-way pots, then on the flop it's pretty often that nobody really has much of anything, or just one player has something and nobody else has anything. So you don't get those big clashes that you need for big pots to develop. But when you've got 5 players seeing the flop every time and limp called pots, and they just have more opportunities for 2 players to hit the board hard and then see the chips fly. Just my personal opinion. I've actually thought about the idea of doing a live stream where you're required to limp, or raise, but you're required to enter the pot in some way until someone else has raised the pot. Then action continues as normal. Because I really think that the more multi-way pots you can get, the better.
Did you get mine, Robbie? No.
Not Wendy absolutely mogging the whole table. I actually just heard the word mogging for the first time yesterday. Made me feel old. These two kids came in and one of them was wearing a shirt that said something about mogging university. I was like, what does that mean? And I was like trying to troll him about it by like kind of needling him about his shirt, like kind of being meaningless or something. And then I ended up being the one getting trolled because I didn't know what it was about. But apparently, mogging is kind of like trolling people in the video game world. Mikey, can you clarify that? Mikey doesn't know either. And he's young.
I pointed at her pants and I was like, I want Black Label. And you know what she
Maybe
said?
George
She's
will
like, oh,
confirm
you
for
want
us.
Lulu?
Just heard in the gaming world, it's kind of like when you're hyping somebody up and you're like pseudo-trolling them in a way.
I just wanted Black Label, you know? She's like, you want Lulu? I was like, what do you mean?
I'm saying Wendy got her ass kicked last stream. The drunker the girls get, the wilder the swings get. That's for sure. I definitely noticed that last week.
Failure. Nicole.
Looks like we got another bomb pot going. I actually love when players hold their cards up like that. I know the house usually doesn't love it, but it kind of gives you a feel like you're playing a different card game than poker. And after you've played poker for so long, it kind of feels like you're in the same routine again and again. So when you're holding your cards up like that, it always gives me the feeling of like being at a family event and you're like playing cards with your friends or your family, and it's not poker, it's some other game. And it always like makes poker feel a little bit more like exciting and new and fun again to me.
Let me think on it for a little bit. Yeah. And what's your name?
Oh, Chardonnay.
Oh,
Chardonnay.
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 I just like Chardonnay. You gotta come up with a dirty nickname. Yeah, we have dirty names here, okay? Lauren is Miss Lauren Sexy Lady. It's just supposed to be Lauren Lady. Lady Lauren.
Looks like we did not get the graphics on this bomb pot, but they should be back up in just a second. For now, you guys can just enjoy the soothing sound of my voice as you watch these lovely ladies play poker and get drunk against each other. Yeah, Napalm says that's why the mixed games are good. So true, dude. That's like one of the main reasons I love mixed games too. When you're playing like 5-card games, especially 5-card draw games. What's better? Deuce to 7 triple draw or stud 8? I'd say those are probably my two favorite of the like actual traditional poker mix games. Probably my favorite of the off the wall kind of crazy mix games would be Raz Doogie. Which is like a 7-card stud variant. Where you're playing low and you're trying to make a doogie, which is the 4 different suits. Or rainbow hand. It's kind of a very interesting thing how when you play different poker games, like different personalities develop for each game. And the more you play them, even though like, to the naked eye, they may seem like they're all very similar, you're trying to make the low, the high, a deuce to 7, a doogie, right? But the just slight variations just change the texture and feel of the game so much. Makes them feel new and also makes it where you distinctly like some of them more than others. It's a cool thing.
Thanks, guys. I love you all.
We'll say, is Wendy looking fire tonight? She's looking like fire, or she's looking fire? I'm not 100% sure what you meant there, but I'm assuming you're saying she's looking good. We're back into the hold'em action here, and the graphics are back. Jennifer bumping it up to a red chip with the 7-6 suited. Ari gonna 3-bet the queens. First time we've seen the ladies at ladies night. She comes with 15, and Wendy with the ace-9 suited under the gun. She does have the only ace, so her equity is not too bad, but the dealer trying to get Wendy's attention because she's a little distracted there. Looks like they're maybe having some drinks or something. Let's see if Wendy wants a cold call here. She's got a raise and a 3-bet in front of her. She does. She's in there. Assuming that means Jennifer's going to be in there too. And we're taking the 3-way flop, $45, 3-bet pot. Let's see what we got.
I'm 100%
It's middle set for Ari. Gut shot for Wendy.
This is Mary, come down. This is my
Get any more money out of her.
She's mine. I just go older, okay? She's my role model. I just go older. We need collagen. I just go older. We need collagen.
got older.
Maybe. No,
Yes, she can. You're gonna see a turn card.
No, but that's
It's a break.
hey, but we need collagen, girl. Various ways.
Ari comes with 20 this time.
Definitely
And Wendy lets it go.
Yes.
And that cuts into her chip lead just a little bit. Although she's still hanging around.
Just find yourself a girl. You'll be alright.
245. Remember, all these players went for 200 today.
No, I've never, I never tried.
Napalm dropped some games on us. Dramaha 0. Dramaha 49. Good game. Do you guys play limit or do you play pot limit? Zach is still his favorite. Oh boys. Oh boys. Our first splash pot of the night. And it is some rooster rings. Leave it at that so we don't trigger any algorithms. Last week they gave us a little bit of trouble.
Oh, she wants it.
That is what I mentioned earlier, where these ladies are going to be taking something home for their gentlemen.
Oh, my girl
That
wants
is
it.
a nice F15
Let me
rooster
get out of my
ring.
girl's way so she can have it.
And her comes in with the $15 raise. Looks like she wants it, and this is a fun one for us to get a mystery sweat on. Did she come in with a $15 raise with a janky hand, or does she actually have the goods here? And this is going to be a multi-way pot. Several of our ladies look like they are in the mix to try and win the rooster rings. Lauren with the only real hand. Poison coming along with the Queen 9 offsuit.
Let's go 40.
And we still don't know what her has. But she's going to come with 40 on the flop.
Did y'all hear what Wendy said earlier just now?
What she said?
My girl Betty.
She said, great, now I need a rooster for my rooster ring.
Wants the splash pop. Yes.
And Lauren called on the flop here. But big bet on the turn. Gonna push her out. And it's her gonna take it down. And we're gonna see the cards. We did not see the cards, but by that facial expression on Poison right there, I'm gonna guess that she was making a move to win the first toy of the night. And I'm gonna say the drive from Houston was worth it.
Let me see.
Congrats to Franklin.
You won.
Good decision to make the drive up, buddy.
4-2. Oh, shit. Girl, it says 4-2, right? Power and pleasure.
Napalm dropping the Wendy compliments. I don't know if Wendy is taken or not, but shoot your shot, bro.
You won a 4-2 power and pleasure.
6 call, 7 call.
A vibrating cock ring. Girl.
And there on display are the F-15 fighter jet vibrating rooster rings. Going home with Miss Herlinda.
Can I take this out of the box?
I think it was a bluff. It looked like she just decided she was gonna win the prize. And just came with raised pre-flop, strong $15 open, and then bet flop, bet turn.
I work for you, Sidearm.
Here comes the cock for the ring.
Oh, she's a happy girl. Showing her man.
Mira, mira, ¿hablas español? Ay, Dios mío. Este es el perfecto regalo. Yes.
So Ari gonna raise it up with the ace king here. When Nicole calls, and we're gonna take a flop.
Te acabas de ganar un anillo. Te acabas de ganar un anillo.
Ari C bets 10. Nicole check calls with the top pair.
We have a winner.
And the turn goes check, check.
It's gonna go on the...
Leads for 15 on the river. Ugly 7. Discounts the value of your pair just a little bit.
Hoy se la pancho.
But Ari does make the call with the ace high.
Hoy se la pancho.
That's the 7 only really matters if Ari's checking back with the kings or the aces occasionally.
They have winner.
But I don't know when I have top 2 like that and then like 7 pairs, it never feels like a good card.
Y'all are gonna have fun tonight. Yeah. Today, that's what I'm thinking about right now.
Driving back to you.
Today he's gonna have a feast after that. We're having you.
Driving back.
Hey, it's Thanksgiving all over again. It's Thanksgiving all over again. It's Thanksgiving all over again.
I've actually got a drink in the booth for myself tonight. Anybody else out there drinking? Can have a drink with our ladies. And I'm having some Crown and Coke, I believe. I think it looked like it was some kind of flavored Crown, I'm not sure.
Yeah, we're gonna go use it right now.
Oh shit! I love it.
Marichu getting out of control out there. I can hear her laughing her head off. She having a good time.
Very sexy.
Gotta share the stream.
Very sexy apparently.
Pump up our audience here. There's a possibility I'm going to have Josh joining me in the booth tonight. He's out there playing. We got an excellent 5-5 game going. Actually, I believe they're playing 2-5 uncapped tonight. And Josh, who was with you on Monday on commentary, is out there playing right now. And when I walked by, it looked like he had about a 2K stack, so I said, "Well, just keep playing if you want." And then you're welcome to come join me in the booth if you decide to get up or the game breaks or something.
What's your number? Sorry, I have.
Shannon just woke up. I miss you, Shannon. Thought you were going to be here tonight. No worries. We've got a full lineup. I'm sure we'll see you back next week.
Just kidding. You got it. 204-998. 7775. Girl, I'm skinny.
Lauren going to bump it up in early position with the king jack suited. We got several calls coming in from behind her here, and looks like we're going to take a 4, maybe 5-way pot.
Yeah, baby.
Lauren going to c-bet. She whiffed, but the power of the 2 overcards and the early position raise pre-flop, she decides to come with a bet. And it gets called in 2 places by Marichu and Ari. Now decides to give up on the turn. And Mari also going to give up. So Ari takes one off of Mari. There's our V-pips for tonight, boys. And like I mentioned in the pregame, we are about an average of 50% V-pip, which usually makes for a pretty action game. Shannon's saying she's going to be here next week. Looking forward to that. I consider you a staple in the game. Me and Christy were actually talking today about what to do for a thumbnail, and we're talking about possibly putting Marichu, you, and Christy in the thumbnail. And then you weren't even here. Just kidding. I understand the feeling of having a long week and needing to rest. No big deal. Napalm wants to hear the ladies called by their nicknames, but I do not remember them all, actually. Maybe we can get Marichu to come in and give us a reminder. And it looks like the next splash pot. Got it in my hands right here. And, goodness, how do you describe it? Something to make you feel enhanced. I think that splash pot's going to be in the mix here in just a couple of minutes. Mikey just brought it in and showed it to me and then took it back out there to the table. So I think we're going to be seeing it on live stream here in about 15 minutes. Interesting pot here as Lauren comes with 30 after raising to 15 pre-flop. And wow, goodness. Jennifer with the move. So she floats the flop with the king high, which I'm thinking, man, is she actually prepared to bluff if this bricks? As Lauren c-bet into multiple players there, that was very perceptive of her to realize her hand was still good. And then once you get called on the flop, you do got to feel like I can't be in good shape, especially when you check turn and get ripped on. But Jennifer making a move there with the king high. Impressive play, and she takes down a nice pot. Not much Lauren could do there. It feels impossible to call off with pocket nines in that spot. Looks like 6 limpers, and we're off to a flop. Not an ace to be found. Although Marichu has a jack, and so does Jennifer, so See at least one bet go in here. Goodness, Jennifer comes with 15 into $6 pot. Marichu already doesn't like it. And yeah, she just throws away the better kicker. And Jennifer gonna just take it down. Alright, and Herlinda has officially taken the chip count lead after winning our splash pot. She's up over $300 and she's the first of our players to hit that threshold.
Hey, is there some where I can like put this in?
It says there's no way we're getting a reminder on the nicknames because Mari couldn't even remember them. Well, not surprised about that. I guess if anybody really wants to hear them or let us know, you could go check in the live stream from last week. About 2/3 of the way through, Mari came in and took over the mic for about 10 minutes.
Let me talk to him and see what we're doing. We're doing
Because I
one day
real
or...
estate, you know?
Poison coming in with a $20 open. That's the biggest open we've seen by far. There's over about 4 or 5 limpers, it looks like. She's got the King Jack suited. I love the aggressive action to try and get it heads up here.
Oh, no.
She's going to get some action from Wendy. Let's see if that triggers some of these other ladies to get involved as well. And her going to come along with the same hand offsuited. And we're going to take a 3-way flop here. $67 in the middle, and it comes dry ace high. Nothing going for anyone except for some backdoor draws. And Poison going to use it as an opportunity to c-bet. Nice play, nice read by her to recognize how dry the board is. And she gets 2 quick folds.
You know what's cool that she actually loved the names that I
And Lauren leading the way on the pre-flop raise percentage. I haven't even noticed that. Could that be accurate that she's raised 40% of her hands? Maybe she's been sneaking in there with some smaller raises. And I know she's kind of a tighter, tougher, solid player, so I mean, she's probably just been getting a lot of good opening spots. And now, you know she's going to be raising that one up. Pocket Kings on the button with about 5 limpers in front of her. She does come with 30. Is that going to be a little too much? It is. Yeah, if you run Marichu off of ace-6 suited, then means you probably went a little bit too big. You did deny her from seeing the flop and trying to hit that ace on you, but you also want to get a little bit of value for your hand. But you would rather get all folds instead of 5 calls and then a bad flop. So I actually agree with edging towards the side of going a little bit too big instead of a little bit too small. Especially with the kings, which are more vulnerable than the aces. If you've got the aces, it's kind of a disaster if you go so big that you blow everybody off of your hand, off of their hand, excuse me. But if you got the kings, you do have that added incentive to protect from an ace-high board, so a little bit too big isn't that big of a deal. Especially you got 5 limpers out there, there's already 7 blinds in the pot. That's not nothing. And you can see when you go with that smaller size like Jennifer did here, I mean, she's got the King 5 suited. She's kind of just playing pump it up. When you go with that smaller size, you just don't have the fold equity, and we're going to take a 6-way flop here. So So Lauren probably thinking that she had to go 30 there just to make sure that she gets it down to only 1 or 2 players. And we did just see on the previous hand where Poison raised it up to 21 and got 2 calls from 8-7 offsuit and King Jack offsuit. So maybe I'm just being a little bit results oriented, and 30 is actually a pretty good number. And Jennifer, after raising it up pre-flop with the King 5 offsuit, does make top pair, but was out-kicked by Marichu. And now this pot's ballooned to $80. Just goes checks on the river, and Marichu gonna show it down and win a nice one. And after her callback pre-flop raise with King Jack off, that does bump her back down below 300, but she's still the chip leader on our table. Not too widely dispersed yet, but I have a feeling we got some big pots coming. You guys hit the like and subscribe buttons for us. Share the stream with your boys, or especially with your lady friends who like poker and might be interested in playing in this game. We'd love to continue building this player pool and get multiple tables going. And we'll play our featured table on the stream. But I'm sure there's a lot of ladies out there who'd like to play ladies only poker, but not play on the stream. So we'd love to get a second game going and keep building this player pool. We love our ladies in poker. Good for the game. Good for the room. And a lot of fun for the ladies.
I know. We have a nice little check. We have a nice little check. The checky.
And Lauren with the top pair here kind of has a stranglehold on the equity.
Oh, Miss Sexy Lauren. In the house. Negative. Miss Sexy Lauren in the house.
Comes a 6. Yeah, she's gonna get called by Sharda, who's got
Miss Sexy
the
Lauren
nutted
in the
ace
house.
9. Excuse me, the nutted 9. Ace kicker.
Miss Sexy Lauren check in the house. Check.
And Lauren gonna make it to showdown with the queen and scooping a moderate sized pot there.
Wait. What's his
Shane
name?
said she played a ladies tournament last night.
Marichu, go talk to
Cool,
him.
we need to have a ladies event here as well. But I actually love that we have a ladies only cash game.
You'll get punished later.
You know, cash games are just like more edgy poker. It's like more grungy, like hardcore poker DJs that want to sit there and play cash for hours and hours and hours. Tournaments are too cute. And while there's nothing wrong with the ladies event tournament as well, and I do enjoy poker tournaments myself, but yeah, having a ladies cash game is just way cooler in my mind. I'm doing it on live stream here. I don't think I've seen anything like this. So, pretty cool if PH should be hosting this game. Now it's on all of you guys out there to help the player pool grow. Let your friends know. Every Thursday night, we're going to be congregating at 7 o'clock, and then the stream is going to go live at 8. Another 6-way limped pot here. Jennifer going to come out with a 3x pot bet with the open ender. It's the second time we've seen her do this.
You know what? That's her name. When are we starting her own? That's her name.
Her in there with the same hand.
Ay, Dios mío.
Marichu as well with a mystery hand. And I got to think Marichu must have the best of it right now, considering both of the other ladies have 10 high. And now Jennifer slows down and checks, and we get checks all around. I can guess that Marichu has a hand like Jack 9 offsuit.
She was holding on to my tie.
Check. Oh, no, she must have a hand. She bets 10 on the river and gets 2 quick folds. Mystery hand into the muck, we'll never know. But I'm thinking she must have had some kind of weak king to come out and make a little value bet on the river there.
Okay, she does that.
More tequila shots. And Marichu with the aces.
This is my friend Jesse's hand. Jesse, this is your hand, Jesse.
Oh boy. Looks like Poison's passing off some of her poison. See what I did there? Marichu gonna raise it up to 10. Let's see how many callers she's gonna have to fade on this flop. Top set. And Ari with the second pair, king kicker. So she's gonna give her a little action. And Marichu definitely didn't want to lose her customers there. She came with just $5 on both the flop and the turn. 5 into about 50.
Hey, have y'all heard that song?
And the plan works out as she does get 2 light calls, and now the plan really works out
How is it?
as Ari makes the 8 on the river with the king kicker. And Marichu very graciously gonna bet 10, and Ari gonna step in it with the min raise. And what is gonna happen here? I guess it's just gonna go raise call. She just calls. Oh my goodness. What a friendly call. Does have aces, right? Yeah, she does. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, what a very friendly played pot right there between 2 girlfriends. Oh my goodness. The $10 lead into 75 on the river, the $20 min raise, and then the flat call with the top full. And that's how you know you're in a fun and friendly drinking game. And you see Marichu just laughing and having a great time. And there's our next splash pot. It is a male and female arousal enhancement. It looks like Jennifer is going to be stepping away. I know she had somewhere to be tonight. So we'll see if we get that seat filled. And now we're going to see who wants to compete for our next splash pot. Are you going to raise it up to 10 from under the gun? And we're going to get 4 callers to the flop here. 4, 5, 6. 2 pair for Wendy. Open ender for Poison. Open ender for her to the bottom end. And Marichu with bottom pair. And Poison going to come out with a $25 bet. It's half the pot. And Wendy gonna min raise. Very tricky play right here with the top 2 pair. pushes the other two girls out and establishes position on Poison, and also lays such a friendly price. It's hard for Poison to fold anything. A bunch of chunky value for your two pair. Because we're dealing with a fairly strong range just from the $25 lead, so you do want to keep her as wide as you can. And uh-oh, now Poison is drawing dead. Bet all of it. So $144 to call. I think that's going to be the end of the hand. Poison rolls it over and then sees the bad news. Derek says shout out to Marichu. Absolutely. Shout out to Marichu, getting the game together, coordinating all these ladies. And then thanks to all of the ladies for being brave enough to play on stream. It always sounds easy to play on stream until you're here, and then you see the lights turn on. And then you think, man, I'm about to play poker. But everyone's going to see all of my cards, hear what I say, see how I look. Changes the dynamic, makes you a little more nervous than you might expect. So shout out to all of the girls for being good sports and playing on live stream for us for your entertainment. And congratulations to Wendy for winning our last splash pot there. Lauren flopping top pair here. Ari with the open ender. Lauren gonna come with 15 into 15. I like that. He has a lot of large sizings. Playing in a loose lineup.
Do you mind if I stack this?
Gets a nice clean jack on the turn and comes again with 25. Now Ari kind of in an awkward situation. 25 to win 70. She is going to call. And the river gives Lauren top two pair. Probably check bet fold here. Yep. Happens almost instantly.
I'm so glad I came. She's so much fun, right?
I love somebody that like travels for an experience.
Yeah. I just told my honey, can we move to Dallas?
You going back tonight?
Yeah, we're going back tonight. Yeah, we're going back tonight. 'Cause my honey, he works at a poker room too. He's got to be at work at 9 in the morning. And
You gonna move to Dallas now?
that's what I told him. You know, I've been telling them, let's move to San Antonio. That's what I've been telling them. San Antonio.
Where you live at?
Houston. It's just oversaturated with room, you know?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, when I lived in Houston, or if I did, I wasn't. I feel like Houston doesn't have like a good social poker scene. They have poker houses, but they don't have a social. We try to play.
Yeah, but we've been talking about moving somewhere. And,
Wow, this is like a miracle. But it's actually folded around to the blinds. First time I've seen that happen in the ladies' game.
I'm sure Mikey could give me a good reference to work the game.
And Lauren going to get some nice value here. Goes for a little raise on the turn, gets called. And then goes for 25 on the river when given the option to check back. Spicy bet right there. Ari folds the 3, and Lauren going to take down another one. Lauren hanging in there tonight, getting involved in quite a few pots compared to last week, it felt like. And I know when we saw our pre-flop raise percentages put up on the screen that she was up there on top. And there's our chip counts on the screen. Wendy leading the way as her has fallen from her top spot down into second.
Getting started, you know. But I love to hear the delay. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, and yeah, Lady Luck House of Queens. Yeah, and I like that I worked there. They're great. She gave back to the community already, you know. She's only been open for like maybe 4 months.
Oh, 5-way limp pot.
We're gonna get there.
Bunch of junky hands in the mix. Let's see who can flop good.
Are they verified? Her to her. Yeah. Really? Yes.
Check around at 7. Okay.
Oh, shoot. Sorry. Because they're asking me for it.
Her gonna take a little stab on the turn after it checks through a flop and turn. I'm wondering if our graphics may be a little off here, as the flop is actually different on the table than it is on the graphics, and maybe her actually has a little something under there. Sharda's got trips though, and that's going to be good enough to take down this one. And there's that pre-flop raise percentage. Lauren kind of blowing them out of the water. Only got 2 players above 20%, and it's Ari at 20 and Lauren at 41. This is a very loose game, but not an extremely aggressive one. We did just see the bet raise call on the river, but it was over full of aces, full of 8s versus the nut trips. And it was bet 10, men raised to 20. So our ladies are here to have a good time, have some drinks, have some fun, socialize, and play for your entertainment. And we appreciate you guys being here. It's definitely entertaining for me here in the booth. I love watching how people choose to play their poker hands, and then on top of that, you got all the extra entertainment from the New Fine Arts sponsorship. And shout out to New Fine Arts, 3 locations in the DFW Metroplex, hooking us up with our goodie bags, or should I say our toy box, for our ladies to take home a little prize. Something special for themselves, or as we saw earlier, maybe something special for their little gentleman friend. A couple of top pairs here. Marichu really with a good one. Top pair with the gut shot and a flush draw. Gut shot straight flush draw, actually. Small bet's going to keep a lot of players in. And it's actually going to be Poison turning the straight. While Marichu turns top 2 and still has the flush draw to go with it. Lauren also with 2 pair, and Lauren going to raise it up. Poison comes with a quick call. She's holding the only 9 to our knowledge. Sharda also in there. We haven't seen her hand. And you know Marichu's going to be in there. Ari calling with just the pair of 7s. And we got a big pot brewing here, boys. $160 in the middle. It's a brick on the river. And Poison with the only 9. And he goes checks all the way around. Oh, no, it doesn't. Excuse me. Lauren hadn't acted yet. And Lauren going to bet out with her 2 pair. And Poison going to rip it. $337 in the middle. Marichu and Ari gonna let it go. Good fold for Marichu, a top 2 pair, excuse me. Now Lauren gonna have to call $97 more to see if her 2 pair is good. She does not. She's gonna throw it away. And Poison gonna show her the 9 and scoop in a nice one there. That might be the biggest pot of the night, boys. $337 going Poison's way.
Wendy, this is the actress I'm talking about.
Okay, what's her name?
Not often that you get a $20 bet on the turn there, and then 4 callers with the one-liner out there, and then you're the only one sitting with the straight. That always feels good.
She was in Thor.
Kate Blanchett? Yeah, you look
Pamela says, hey, favorite player, Wendy. Wendy gets a lot of love in the chat. Chatbox favorite. Shout out to Wendy. And Pamela also saying woohoo for the toys. You want to play in the game, Pamela? Hit us with a DM on Facebook or Instagram at PH Social Dallas. Or better yet, just come up here and play some 1-1 during the week. And let us know that you want to play Ladies Night. And then with an LFG Wendy, let's go. Wendy fangirl. Gotta love it. And Mikey now picking up the next toy up for grabs. Oh yeah. This is a wild one. My goodness.
Lightsaber.
A lightsaber. Is that what this is called? Hand blown glass. 7 inches. Good lord. Alright guys, I just opened the box and I'm taking a peek at this thing. It is pretty heavy duty. Okay. I am excited to see that get passed around the table. Last week was wild. Oh my goodness.
Oh, welcome, baby!
I'm seeing the preview for what's coming 15 minutes from now, guys, and there's some wild stuff. These girls are going to be having more and more fun as the stream rolls on, I think. We're not even halfway. And Napalm hitting us with the glass isn't the only thing blown tonight. Just going to leave that one up for interpretation.
I charge for that. If you use it, I charge.
If you guys are looking for a great place to come play some poker, your PH Social off of Regal Row in Dallas. And we have a 1-1 game that has a very healthy player pool running 3 or 4 tables daily, as well as a 1-2 no limit game. The difference being that the 1-1 game is a 200 cap and the 1-2 game is a 500 cap. And then tonight and also on Mondays, we have a 2-5 uncapped. And then just today, we actually got a 1-1 PLO that was still running when I came back here into the booth. And we've been going all day. And that's a true pot 1-1 game. So I know usually when you go play PLO, you're looking like you need to have about $500 just to get in the game. Well, our game is a $200 cap. So if you want to play some affordable stakes PLO, this is literally the best place in the DFW Metroplex to do that. We're going to be getting that game going daily. And we had a blast over there today. I was playing in it for a couple of hours, and I mean, the action was amazing, just like any other PLO game, except you weren't swinging $1,000 every 2 hands. You were swinging $100 instead. So your typical PLO action, but at affordable stakes. And also got some awesome promotions going here. Monday through Friday is the Flush Rush, where you're trying to make all 4 flushes, meaning all 4 suits. And if you hit them, you trigger the jackpot, which just today crossed over $2,000. And it goes up $100 a day, Monday through Friday. And then we also have an Aces Cracked Rack Attack, where if you get your aces cracked, no further contingencies, you get to come play a mini game to see how many chips you can rack up in 40 seconds. And each barrel that you rack of 20 chips is worth $10. And I actually saw a couple of good ones today where people like got their aces cracked when running it twice and chopped the pot, because the top board counts, or the first board counts. So they chopped the pot, so they got their money back and didn't even lose anything from getting their aces cracked, and then still got to go do the rack attack game and basically got a free $40 out of it. Little double board bomb pot going on here.
No more betting. Damn it.
No more betting.
Dang it. Think. Alright, so then everybody shows, right? I got 2 pair and I got Broadway. Nice. I got Broadway.
Ended up being a pretty sizable pot here, guys. $200. I'm trying to work out for myself here. Looks like her has Broadway on the top.
Nothing like a scoopy scoop.
And are we getting a 4-way chop here?
She had king eye.
Not exactly sure what happened there. Too much going on for me to keep up with all of it, but it looks like it was a 4-way chop, as we've got the graphics signaling 4 players winning $2, so. Oh, no, I guess Lauren must have also had ace 10.
Hi, Cameron. Trying to go out.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I am Marichu's new bitch.
And we have a new player coming into the 4 seat, and that is actually Cameron, a great friend to our ladies, a gentleman with a lot of sachet, as you might say, a lot of pizzazz, and brought our ladies 2 bottles of tequila tonight to keep the party going, and they invited him to play, and he is going to be joining in for ladies night here. Welcome Cameron to the mix. A regular here at PH. Very fun player. Great energy. Very excitable. And fits right in with these ladies. And I'm excited to see him play. He's an action player. It's actually the 5 seat. Sorry about that. He's replacing Jennifer, who I mentioned had other plans for tonight, so she had to take off and her seat opened. And Cameron was out there on the floor, and the ladies dragged him over. Got him in the game. I just saw Cameron's profile picture. Oh, that's good. That's good. He looks different in his picture. Oh, that's cracking me up, guys. We're having some fun out here. Hope you guys are as well. Hit the like and subscribe buttons for us. We just crossed over an hour and a half of streaming, and we're going to be going till about midnight tonight.
It's gonna put your room on the map.
So we got about another 2 hours for you.
I feel like you already have it in your head.
Cameron immediately sits down and makes second pair.
You only shot?
Marichu getting the party going.
Check.
Not sure who she's spanking there. Maybe that was her premonition that she's going to be spanking this table.
This is a check. Got it. Oh, baby, I'm so sorry. Oh, my God.
And it looks like more drinks have arrived. Shots of tequila, no doubt.
Cheers, y'all. Cheers. You got your drinks? Cheers.
I bet 10. Wait, how does 10?
Cheers.
And Marichu's glass down to about a third of what it was. And that would explain why it's getting so loud out there on the floor. Anybody watching crypto today and have some insight for me? What the heck is going on? Is this a good time to buy, or is it the time to jump ship? That's what I'm curious about. Anyone have any idea why it is tanking like crazy? When I saw it, I went in and bought a little bit.
Yeah, I'm good on my drink right now. Thank you.
About to go take a peek at it right now.
I can't even say I had right back. I don't got that.
Oh, forgive me.
I'm the greatest people.
Yeah, wait. What?
I'm gonna entertain these cards.
You know what junk I love?
It's a dollar.
You know the comedian
It's
Michelle
a dollar.
A dollar makes you holla. It's not a dollar. A dollar makes you holla. Wendy, pussycat. Pussycat. We just said a dollar makes you holla.
Then he made women, he's like, that's a little bit too much. And then he made gay men, he's like, that's
That's right. Cameron.
I'm not that bright.
Cameron. A dollar makes you holla. Right?
Wendy bumping it up to 15 here. And Cameron giving some loose action, defending in the big blind. And does outflop the ace-queen. Wendy comes with a nice, healthy c-bet. And Cameron quickly calls check on the turn. Brick on the river. And Cameron does make it to showdown. Check. 6 good. $74 pot going his way. And you never want to see chips leaving your own stack, but it's always nice that if they do, that they're going to the action player. And as I mentioned, Cameron definitely an action player. Tangled with him out on the floor a few times. He's tough. He's in just about every pot, but it's aggressive action. Always tough to play against aggressive action. You know that they're not going to have the goods often enough, but it's always scary trying to catch them on the one time that they don't.
Can I make it 6?
Or I guess better to say it's always scary to accidentally catch them on the one time that they do. And there's Herlinda's friends that she drove up from Houston with, I believe. Exchanging pleasantries with Nicole and possibly contact information. Maybe they're going to want to play in a future week. If any of you ladies or gentlemen out there that know some ladies that want to play in this game, please let us know. We're trying to build this player pool.
I was like, they bullied.
So this is a gift from your employer.
Baby, are you my bully longer?
You know the sunscreen black brand.
It's Wendy that's got the best of it here, but Her's going to lead.
It's just sunscreen.
Like a top blocker.
Yeah, kind of tough for Ace Deuce to hang around.
No, it's because it says bully blocker.
Guessing Cameron's going to be out of there as well, so Wendy going to pick up a small one.
It's a sunscreen because the sun bullies your skin. Actually, I went to an event with them.
Napalm saying it's going to tank more, really? Give me a percentage. How confident are you of that? I mean, my investment's relatively small, but I mean, I'm looking at XRP at 120 and thinking, I mean, how much lower can it go unless it's like having some kind of existential crisis, you know? Actually saw some rumors floating around that Mr. Didn't Kill Himself was behind the origins of Bitcoin. I don't know if you guys are aware, but there's a lot of mystery surrounding the origins of Bitcoin. And with all of the crazy data dumps from the government this week regarding Mr. Island, there was a lot of rumors floating around that maybe that's why it was tanking, but Napalm says maybe it's a little more common sense answer. 75%, we're going to see it in the 40K range, which would what, take XRP down below $1? That would be wild.
12?
Nice compliment for Josh. He's in every hand, but it's very tough to play against. Absolutely. Yeah, we got a couple of limpers here, and then Cameron bumping it up on the button to $12. I cannot get over Cameron's profile picture.
Can we do rabbits on this table? No, the board would have won.
Here's our V-pips for the night, and as promised, looks like Cameron must have been in five hands so far and has played 4 of them. Oh, and that's what I was seeing 15 minutes ago right there. Nicole feeding Marichu. Not the most graceful baby bird moment. Turn brings 2 pair to Marichu, and gut shot to Ari. It's going to cost her another $5. The river's a brick. Check, another friendly check from Marichu. I believe her and Ari are good friends. We're going to take it down. And I believe Mikey just delivered our next splash pod out to the table, and I heard the girls erupt with excitement. I have a feeling it's going to be a big pot coming to compete for this one. And it is our first lady-friendly toy of the night. And it is a honker. Could be intimidating to some gentlemen. I'm just going to put that out there. Lauren with the pocket kings, gonna bump it up to 15, coming with that really large sizing again. Kind of just disregarding the blinds and saying, you know what, I'm just gonna go based on the action. And I really like that thought process. Instead of thinking like, oh, I should raise to 3 blinds or 4 blinds. She's just thinking like $15 is gonna get called here, and it does. Nicole calls for 15. And cut off with the queen 9 offsuit. And Lauren gets a really premium situation. Just her and one other player in the pot. Now she gets the C-bet. She comes with 35, but it's a quick fold. As Nicole bricks.
I had an 8. I think my 8 was good.
And Lauren gonna win a small pot. Check the chip counts there. It's Poison who skyrocketed to the top of the list following her one-liner straight hand, where we went 5 ways to the river with a bet on the turn. Cameron in vogue tonight, rocking all the accessories, including the purple ring matching her Linda's hair. Also matching Poison's necklace. We actually got that necklace in Vietnam, where the pearl was harvested from right there in the harbor, and then they sell it at the shop right next to where they harvested it. Very cool little souvenir. Charter gonna bump it up to 15. Cameron gonna give her some loose action, and Charter gonna flop bottom set here. She's gotta be excited to see that. She's gonna slow play it. It does give Cameron a chance to realize some equity here, and it's a good card for him. Gives him a flush draw to go with his gut shot. Actually gives him a double gutter, doesn't it? Any 7 or jack makes his hand now. Wow, it couldn't be any more bricky on the river. Good news for Sharda, but it's going to be tough to get any more money out of him unless Cameron wants to make a creative play, but he does not. He folds. Sharda going to scoop in a nice pot with a set of 6s.
Sometimes I needed a dime.
Napalm saying another 15 to 20K is very realistic in terms of Bitcoin fall off. That'd get us down around 50. That's pretty scary. I'm not actually scary. I don't actually care, but it's pretty curious. Pretty curious. I put all of mine into XRP, and it looks like I did buy the stone bottom, at least for today. But who knows what the heck's going to happen tomorrow.
You have the hat on, so it doesn't even matter. I need an 8.
I believe I hear Mari out there making up some more nicknames. Sounds like she's calling someone Pussycat. And it looks like she has confiscated Cameron's hat from his head. And makes top full in the process. I was wondering what that was on Cameron's necklace. Looks like that's actually his headphones.
That was a dinner.
That's pretty clever. Somebody just won a prize out there. I heard the girls get loud.
You're my pussycat. You know that, right?
No spoilers, though, on who wins.
What are you? But you're my what? Pussycat. I'm sorry. I hold. What is it?
16.
Why?
Driving age.
Why?
Driving this day.
Cameron gonna raise to 16. Big raise for this game. Let's see if anyone can give him action.
Oh, I'm scared.
Poison's in there with a mystery hand, but that's probably not going to go too well as Sharda wakes up with kings in the big blind.
Nothing.
Let's see what she decides to do.
How are you gonna do all of that?
Yeah, it looks like $45, $46. Yep, comes with 46, about 3x 3-bet.
All that.
I like that sizing off of these stack sizes. Makes a lot of sense. She's got 125 left. Cameron gonna rip it. Just play for all of it right now with the Queen 8. He's gonna be disappointed to see these two cards exactly. He's hoping to see something like Ace King.
Exactly 3 clubs.
And this is a $358 pot.
Girl, baby girl.
Sometimes they
Baby girl. Okay, can we give a shout out to everybody? Girls. Yeah.
Yes.
Can we get a shout out to Miss H-Town over here?
Shout out to Instead.
And we're gonna go to a run out.
Drum roll, Miss Curtis.
Okay, now I got a straight draw. Yeah, you know.
Kings, baby.
Oh, it's a good turn.
Kings.
Now you got it.
Oh, Brick River.
You got it.
Cameron picked up some hope there. Flopped pretty good. Multiple backdoor draws and turns even better. Open ender. Brick on the river.
Open it on the turn was good enough.
all day.
All day.
And Sharda picks up a big pot. Full double up is going to vault her to the top of the leaderboard. $358 stack. Nice hand, Sharda. James says, heard that, Cam. We are here. We're here in the house. And can you guys give me a little feedback? How's the audio out there on the table volume?
Then I shared more with him.
Can you hear the players interacting?
There's a lot for me.
Surely you can hear Mari. I can hear her in the next room. And it sounds like she's sitting right next to me.
Surprised by Nexico, she's a Demon Slayer. People don't be having either cherry blossom. My daughter loved cherry blossom. She loved the Japanese. 6 months ago,
Multiple limpers, and then Poison gonna make a little ISO play here on the button with the Ace-5 offsuit. Comes with 15. And let's see how many callers she gets. No Cameron's in there. A little glitch on the graphics here, maybe. No Poison's got Ace-5. I don't remember what the other two players have. Yeah, looks like Poison C-bets as I saw a chip fly in off of the screen there. Looks like it was 20. Already out of there, so it's going to be heads up to the turn. Don't remember if Poison had the ace of diamonds or not.
They do anything.
To check from Cameron, if she does have the ace of diamonds, I wouldn't be surprised to see her bet again. If she does not, I would expect it to go check a lot. She does bet again. I think it's enough to put Cameron all in. He only has $30 back here, and she does bet 30 into about 90. Cameron gonna fold a 6 with a diamond. Deuce on the river. So Poison gets one through right there. Actually gets him to fold a pair of 6s with the jack of diamonds. I'm surprised to see that fold, actually. Little power poker pays off. And Poison chips back up again to retake the chip lead. $372 in her stack now.
Have the king. Ship it. I see that.
All right, guys, there is the next toy up for grabs. See if Cameron turns around. He's taking a look at it. Okay. And that is a large piece of glass with a very odd shape, you might say.
Wait, hold on, wait. I like it.
And I'm very curious to see who gets involved here and tries to win a big pot.
Look, the unique shape.
Splash Pod sponsored by New Fine Arts. They got 3 locations here in DFW. And actually swung by there the other day as Poison, my girlfriend, won a gift card there. So we swung by and checked out the store. Very, very professional. Ton of selection. So check them out for all of your toy box needs. And Mari gonna hold that close for inspiration, I guess. That's her muse. Very close, cheek to cheek, apparently. And no, I don't mean like that. Actually, I'm not 100% sure if this is the splash pot or if it's the next hand, maybe. As the ladies look slightly disinterested in this hand.
I was like, oh my God.
And again, the graphics are going to be back up. I believe the next hand.
$6 on you. What are you going to do with 2 of them?
Oh, that's right. I already have one. What the fuck am I calling? I already have one.
Right?
I already have one.
Hey, you only have some little bit. I didn't have it.
I will donate the other one.
The used one.
Girl, it was already used before I even got to it. It will pass me on the fucking
Give me
table.
my hat back.
It was passed along the table. Everybody touched it. Louis was so violated. Oh my God.
My chapeau. I need it. I need it back. I need it back. That's fine. I'll just take your money and then it'll be.
Okay, yeah. Say my one.
They're waiting for the guy over there. Give the Mikey. They're waiting for Mikey.
Chris Dalino.
Something like the shop that you buy this stuff called
What is it?
New Fine Arts.
New Fine Art.
Fine Arts.
Wait, it's long.
Fine Arts is sponsoring us.
Yeah. 7 inches.
Hey. Pussycat. Pussycat.
Look at Wayne.
Pussycat. Hey, pussycat.
Yes.
Yes. Pussycat.
Oh, it's on me.
All day.
No, they're waiting on the guys over there.
All night.
All day.
All day.
All night. What the fuck?
What the fuck? Hey, how does it go? How does that song go?
What the fuck?
No, it says that there's a thing.
Making me think that
I know.
What is it? Oh my God, I forgot.
because me and my 15. You know, me and my boyfriend have been like talking back and forth, and we've been getting so many opportunities. We've been getting so many opportunities to.
It looks like this is the splash pod, guys. I'm so sorry the graphics aren't up for this hand. But I see that box right there in the middle of the table. And it looks like Wendy is competing for it, and maybe her is competing for it as well. And Wendy gonna come with 25. Looks like that was out of turn, possibly. We got checks, and now the 25 is gonna stand. Quick call there. I think that was by her based on the chip direction. And Ari also quick call, and it looks like Ari makes the straight on the river, and it's a fist pump and a high five. We bricked on the high five the first time. Ran it twice. Good on the second board.
Oh my gosh, I can't.
And it's like Poison collecting some footage there, so I guess you guys will see that one on social media.
Praying for the 3. I was like,
Celebration dance.
How did she make 20? I hadn't even checked.
And I know last week the girls cracked open the boxes to check out the prizes inside and pass them around. And so it's not your typical box of Cracker Jacks.
I was hoping for the 3 to come out, and they came out.
So let's see if the toy gets passed around the table again.
No, you'll be big.
I know last week we got a little bit of trouble from YouTube about that.
Not a problem.
Nothing big.
Do it.
Just a little bit of a heads up about,
All right.
you know, adult content.
All right. Oh.
So let's see if they bring out the goodies again or not.
I'm ready. I won. I'm ready. You won, Mr. Bluey. Roger that.
Where's Roger?
Roger. Where's Roger?
Oh, he's over there on the table.
Roger.
Over here. With the red hat?
Roger.
I want Bluey.
Pancho. Oi, Roger. Your girl won Bluey tonight. Hoy se la Pancho. Roger, look. Woo! Good job, baby. Woo! I love it.
Huge pot popping off here. So I stepped out for just a second there, but I came back to see her. Looks like winning a huge one. Graphics still not quite perfect yet, but it is 2 kings in the hole. King on the flop. Other hands in the muck. And it is a big, juicy one going hers way. $500 in her stack now. Easily the chip leader of the table, and I'm sure she's happy to rake in those chips. Looks like that came at Lauren's expense, as she is now down. Oh. Excuse me. Just getting a bad graphic preview there.
Is that a red room? No, it's a red room.
She got shoved on the How does she have 2 cards already? That's a misdeal, right?
My job has got me on YouTube right now. They already called me. They said, we watching you, girl.
Pot ballooning here, $125 in the middle. Still having a little trouble with the graphics here, guys. I promise it is fixed live, which is still on a delay. So after we recognize a problem and get it fixed, we got to wait a few minutes for the delay to catch up. So we cannot see the cards here, but it is Sharda going all in. And Marichu snap calling, so we're going to see a big showdown here. Oops. And the chip stat getting a little too big there. It looks like Sharda with 97% equity against Marichu. You never want to see that when you're at showdown here. And means we have not seen a river card yet.
Yeah, oh, you did? Oh.
JJ puts out the river and pocket queens.
That was the second time at Pocket.
I had to. Yeah, it was a split again.
Pocket.
Into the muck as it's pocket kings. For Sharda, big pot energy. $365 pot coming her way. And I know that's going to run her up the chip stack list as well. Full double up. And Marichu left on fumes, $40 in her stack.
One that was here. He's probably in the car smoking. Are we playing Bumper? She's in.
I'm in for 200.
What am I supposed to put in? $2. Does the dollar go to you?
Just remember that you
No?
have to use 2 cards and then 3
What?
cards.
Are you serious? Yeah, that sucks. What's your name?
I forgot the cards.
No. Robbie, why?
There you can see our VPIP numbers.
Yeah, we all got 5.
Cameron and Marichu leading the way. Her and Ari right behind. All up over 60%. And you know it's a good game when you see 4 VPIPs over 60%. Gotta love that action.
Let me just put my hands up here.
Guys, while we're waiting for the graphics to catch up here, I'm just going to tell you about all of our weekly tournaments that we've got going right now. So every single day we run a tournament at noon and 7 p.m. 7 days a week, the noon tournament is our $1,000 flagship free roll, where it is absolutely free to play for 3,000 chips, as long as you're a member of the club. And then for a $15 dealer toke, you can actually bump that up to a $15K starting stack. So for only $15, you can get in with a full stack and have your chance at the $1,000 prize pool. $1,000 guaranteed prize pool, which often goes over the $1,000. That's 7 days a week at noon. At 7 p.m. is our second tournament of the day. And Thursday through Sunday, that is also the $1,000 free roll. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we have specialty tournaments. Monday, we have our... Let me just double check real quick to make sure I don't tell you wrong. There we go. Yep. So on Monday, it is 2K Monday Madness. That's an $80 buy-in with a one-time $40 optional add-on. That's a $2,000 guarantee. On Tuesdays at 7 p.m., it is our $2,000. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. These have been switched around on me here. So Monday, it is our Bounty Hunter tournament. That is an $80 buy-in, as I said. It's a $1,500 guarantee. Then on Tuesday,